What's up, people? Honestly, I'm not sure how well the microphone's gonna work. I guess I have to speak at a louder volume. I'm taking you through the process of what I do at the top of the month. Normally, I do this at like midnight when the clock strikes 12 into the newer month. So, you're seeing a mix of some of the old stuff I had left on the calendar. I didn't finish cleaning it. So, I'm taking you through the process of how I'm doing that right now. At the top of a new month, fresher opportunities are going to come into play. I like to use my calendar as a means of affirmation because it's something that I'm going to be looking at every day. It's a reason for me to look at all these quotes that I have on here, quotes that are uplifting for me, quotes that give me certain reminders on my mental health journey. And yeah. So I'm using alcohol because I feel like that gets the job done the fastest, the cleanest. I've had this reusable calendar for, I would say, about 8 years. Yeah, I've had this calendar for about 8 years now. Bought it in my late 20s, and I had it in the last place I lived. It's very important to me to make sure I have my day mapped out a certain way. I've always been a young lady that has been into a lot of different activities. And in order to make sure that each one got the proper amount of attention, I had to plan my day accordingly. Sorry, I'm really particular. I'd like it to be as clean as possible. There's some permanent stains I have up here, but that's okay. As long as we get the base of everything clean, we're good to go. And at least I'm doing a better job this month because last month I wasn't as on point and I didn't fix my calendar until almost the second week in July, which is terrible. It's good to have your day mapped out, and it's good to see what you have in front of you, what you have planned. And already I have a few things I'm putting in my calendar for the month of August, so I have to make sure I plan for it accordingly. Annoying, but we're gonna get it done. All right, last bit of alcohol, I believe, and this section should be good to go. Try not to spread that stuff around too much. There we go. All right, almost done. Just what happens when I'm really particular. Now, great. Finally done. So, the first thing that I like to do is put one word, one adjective before the month when I start. I decided for this to be Adventurous August. I think it was Adventurous August. That's what I chose. Don't remember at this very second if that's what it was, but for now, we're going to put that up there. I'm fine with that. I'm going to have to check and see if that's how you spell it. Because when I see words in all caps, it changes how I see the spelling, which is odd. I don't know if other people are like that, but I know it definitely messes with my brain a little bit at times. I'll be having to double check. Today is Sunday. Friday was the first for sure. All right. Another thing I like to do, sometimes I like to just do the multiples and then I go from there. So obviously this is the first. Next Friday we got 7 days from now, so that'll be the 8th. This right here will be the 15th, and this will be the 22nd, and this right here will be the 29th. I could be right or wrong. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. Hey, hey. See, the 5th, the following week will be the 12th. This will be the 19th. So let's just see how that plays out. Shall we? Shall we? 26. This is just a little game you could play with yourself if you're good with numbers. That's just what I like to do. Doesn't mean everybody else got to do it, but I know I like to do it. See? And it always ends up lining up that way if you're good at numbers. If you're good at numbers, it keeps you sharp in that way. Technically, okay. We'll see. 17, 20. No, that's 9 days. I'm tripping. Tripping. Yeah, this will be 25. 24. Yes, 24. This will be my birthday, September 1st. Because my birthday's on a Monday this year. Turns out. Wow. I'm really at that point where my birthday's coming soon. And I have absolutely no plans. Do y'all have any plans for your birthday? And how far out do you plan your birthdays typically? Are you the kind of person that plans it out way in advance like I normally used to? Or are you someone that's more on the fly and then you just figure it out as the day approaches? I have gone from being the person that plans everything to someone that doesn't plan at all, not even thinking about my birthday. I'll be honest with you, things have changed since my parents have passed away as far as me enjoying my birthday. I'm not saying I never enjoy it. I've been getting back to a space where I can enjoy my birthday and the time with the people I love that are still here. It's just grief really has a way of doing some things. So you end up getting taken a certain place. I have a couple friends with birthdays. I know Family Day is happening on the 23rd, something I've been planning. And now something is on my calendar for this upcoming Saturday, which I need to make an appearance for. So I need to be sure if I'm performing or not. So I'll be talking to X about that and asking what the aesthetic is, because if the aesthetic is a certain thing, obviously I have to make sure I'm prepped for that. So you have now gone through the calendar with me with Adventurous August. Let's see what happens. Let's see how that word manifests within the month. I'm really excited to see what comes up. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Chat with you later.